Hello, everyone. Recently, at Search Engine People, we have been asked by multiple clients, how do I measure my AI visibility? Like, we have been doing SEO for years. We already developed some systems to measure a client visibility in the search result page. And clients have been asking, do you have something similar for AI? So we actually have developed a technology to do that. And let me share with you what we have done on the organic side first and how we actually applied a similar concept to AI. So what you are looking at now is our regular, call it like the 10 blue links visibility. So the way we did this was by first deciding on what are the must-win or very bottom of the funnel keywords that we need to rank a client for. And what I'm showing you now is Search Engine People like account in our data warehouse. And you can see, like, let's say SEO agency is a keyword we have to rank for. SEO Toronto is a keyword we have to rank for. So we end up totally with, let's say, 20, or like in this case, 40, 4 keywords. So if we rank for, let's say, 21 of them on the first page of Google, that's a 50% exposure. So again, you have 44, you rank for 22, that's 50% exposure. And we track that on a monthly basis. Now, take that concept to the AI. Obviously, the same keywords may not work well for AI. The way people type keywords in AI is different. And also the way AI ranks website is different. So what should we do? We need to worry about prompts. So instead of checking hundreds of keywords, we believe with AI, you don't have to do a lot of that. So just maybe a prompt like best SEO company in Canada, I said include their full domains in this case because I want to get all the results possible. Few prompts will be enough. Reason why? AI rank based on trust, based on a lot of signals, not only links. And as far as they see you the best in what you do, like in our case, let's say best SEO companies, it's gonna be, you think gonna work well across the board. So we don't have to check thousands or hundreds of keywords. More so what we do on the organic blue link side, we just can check maybe a handful of them. And as far as we are visible in the answers, then we should be good to go. So how do we identify those terms? Normally best, then industry or like services in area. In our case, it's best SEO company in Canada is a good example. You can ask the AI or the LLMs about what people normally type prompts to find my services, and you will get those keywords. Now, what visibility means with AI? So if I type in a prompt like best SEO company in Canada, you get visibility in 3 different ways. You get your brand mention. So Search Engine People as a brand, that's point 1. You get a link. And now I forced the AI to give me a link because I want to demonstrate that. You get a link to your website, and you get citations on the right side. Normally you see them also listed in the main area. So yeah, a prompt, you can get a brand mention, no link sometimes. You get a link as well in other times, and you get in the citation. So it's up to you what are you mostly interested in, which area matters the most. For us, why not in the 3 areas, right? So that is ChatGPT, and obviously Claude, or like Gemini, it's going to be similar. Perplexity, all of them probably will have something similar. So I'm not going to take you through all of them. Maybe minus like, AI mode with Google, which is almost Gemini. Now let's come back to traditional Google search. In traditional Google search, there is still some AI visibility, which in our case will be the AI overview box, which you could be listed in as a brand mention or as a link or as citation as well. So still very similar 3 areas. And where do you want to be? Probably everywhere if you can. Other clients, like for us, it's great to be here, actually, being at the top. Citation, it's more like to reference how did they come up with this result. So For us, would we like to be here? Probably also, why not? But what matters is we need a brand mention and a link, and that's good enough. Now, other clients could be different. And here's the AI mode by Google. That's probably, it's very close to what you will get from Gemini, but we care more about it because you can switch inside Google search to AI mode. There is a chance that this might become the default like mode, but regardless, similar concept, a brand mention without a link and possibly with a link, and citation area. And here we go, we are at the top. So you can see the concept here is just citation, link inclusion, brand inclusion. Those are the most popular areas in AI search. I want to add one more. If you have an e-com or you have an online store, we have been seeing this a lot. It shows up in the regular search result page as popular products or products nearby, and you can see it use AI for that. So if you have an e-com, you need to probably worry about this as well. So that is what AI visibility is just few prompts. And if you pay attention, a prompt, and this is my prompt, and all of these we call them prompt, and we could be visible in probably three ways in most cases: citation, body, if you want to call it within the body, a link, or a brand mention. So those are the most popular areas to have AI visibility. Now, how did we evolve our system to work with those three areas? So going back to our most popular, or must-win keywords, and you can see old system now working together with a new system. So what did we add? We add actually AI overview exposure. Same concept with the 10 or 44 in our case keywords. Now, unfortunately, the traditional keywords or SEO keywords may not trigger AI overview all the time, but we check them. Why not? We check AI overviews. We added AI mode, Google AI mode to be specific, / Gemini, if you want to call it that way. We added also search result page block checkup. So people also ask, is partially AI? We check things like discussion board and forums, which is also partially AI. Shopping, that's AI, and AI overviews. So for the same 40 keywords, we check their visibility in AI blocks. That's what we call them. And if you can notice here, because of Google adding AI blocks, there's no 10 results or blue links on the first page. There's actually less. And we keep tracking all of that for all clients, and we take a screenshot of that. So in our case here, SEO agency, now actually this month, it is bringing AI overview, and we happen to be in the citation. So we count this. And this is AI only, SEO agency. Now this one is not bringing like a lot here, but we still track it. So that is what we added to our, call it standard traditional SERP tracking, just the must-win keywords, 44, whatever the number is, we track them if they have any AI components exposure. Now coming to the prompts that probably matters to us. If we rank well for best SEO company in Canada, best SEO company in Toronto, we believe this is good enough to carry a lot of other prompts and variations. So we don't have to go and check thousands of prompts. If we can have exposure in those prompts, this is good enough. Now, how do we have exposure? URL, which is like the link inclusion we talked about, citation, and brand. Now, how many LLM models we need to check? In our case, we decide to go with ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini. We definitely can add more, but in our experience, especially Perplexity, Claude seem to be very similar. We care about Gemini because it feeds into the AI mode, ChatGPT being the first one. So we check those, and every time we add a prompt with visibility, like it has to be at least like one of the competitors should be visible, and for that prompt. So you can see here we add competitors just to see how are they doing. So that prompt, you have to multiply it by 3 because it could return a brand, citation, URL. So each prompt you multiply it by 3, and then that will give you 3, call them scoring points. Now, because we check 3 different LLM models, this will make it 9. So each prompt, you have to multiply it by 3 possibilities to rank for, and 3 channels. So that will give you 9 per prompt. And we have 2 prompts here, so we have 18 possibilities to show up. Mind you, if that term for some reason doesn't trigger anything for any competitor, we don't count it, because probably it's not even worth checking. No one else is visible. So we need to have some visibility for everyone else. And this is how we measure our percentages. Like Clutch, in our case, it's a directory, not a direct competitor, but it's visible for like almost 48% of 42% of every possibility. So you can see here, max point ChatGPT 2 means, like, out of the 9 and 9, 18, there's only 2 chances, because everything else is not triggering anything. Perplexity is 6, Gemini is 4. And then we chart this on a monthly basis. What matters as well, where's your ranking for those, like, prompts? Are you like close to the top, close to the bottom? So Clutch is 2.0, and in our case, our ranking is going to be lower. And the final one is also like what we call AI sentiment. So we run multiple dimension prompts, so service and product quality. So we ask the models about the 6, 7 competitors. Tell me your assessment to their service and product quality. Obviously, that's from things they crawl the web to find out about. What about online reviews, customer support, market leadership and popularity, online authority and trustworthiness? And we actually subject matter expert as well. And then we average the score for everything. For that, we check only ChatGPT and Gemini, and we run it against everyone else. And we average every dimension, and we come up with a final score. So our final score is 88, which is a fair score for SEP, and we run it against everyone else. Now, there's a lot here to read and maybe try to adjust for or optimize for, but at least we have some numbers to check the ups and downs. So again, we just added those to our data warehouse. If you happen to be a Search Engine People customer, obviously you're going to get this, like, included in every service we do. But if you are interested to learn more about our way of tracking AI visibility, you are welcome to visit our website, searchenginepeople.com, and learn more about our services and our dashboards. Thank you very much.